want to go to the best festival that you can have ever gone in your life? Well, you have a lot of luck, because on Easter break in Handia Beach it is going to be the 10th anniversary of History of Music Festival. This is a party for everybody, to people from everywhere and from 16 years old, and I invite you to come to live this wonderful experience. In this festival we are going to see the most famous singers and groups from the 60s until now. For that, for 1 week we have divided each day in an area. Also, each day there is going to be a special artist, but you have to discover which singers or group it is, because we will have some tracks that you are going to give you. It's not just that. All night at 7 o'clock p.m. we are going to plan a crazy party, where we are going to enjoy open bar, big bar and photo area. But festival begins at 11 o'clock a.m., where it is going to be a lot of different activities. For example, Zumba, dance class, gincana, so on. In this afternoon there will be performance of singers and groups in relation to the area of the day. Also, to finish, there is going to be prepared every night a bonfire. If you want to sleep in Handia Beach because you don't have any place to stay, or maybe you don't want to move anywhere, we have very nice camping area where you can stay without any problem. But you must reserve the ticket office in our website homfestival.com. During first date it will be related to the 60s. You will be flabbergasted remembering the amazing music of this decade. You will have the privilege to listen to 3 different singers and groups: Elvis Presley, Chubby Checker, and the Secret Artist or group. But first, during the morning there will be a fantastic Zumba class that starts at 11 o'clock a.m. and finish in the afternoon at 7 o'clock p.m. At this time start the first party of this youth festival. Okay, the track is for people who live in England and revolutionized the world.
Hello everyone watching, and welcome to Tuesday's report. I'm now reporting live from the backstage, and I'm Marta, the Chief of Staff's second assistant. Well, it's currently, a quarter to 10, and I'm going to tell you what has been today all about. Tuesday is based on the music of the 70s, and the clue for the special anonymous artist of tonight is, well, I will say it's a British boy band whose logo is a mouth showing a tongue. That's all I can say. Obviously, the age range of those attending tonight is 40 to 50 years old. We have found that that's not true, because the 70s catchy tunes are also popular among teenagers. We sold more than 800 tickets in just a few hours. And we have closed the doors of tonight's festival, and that total number reached more than 1,000 people. So the public has increased 35% compared to last year. That's pretty nice, yeah. We remind you that a single ticket costs 25 euros a day, and if you want to buy it on a ticket window, there will be taxes. You can also check our official page homfestival.com for more information. There is a very fairly nice offer, 125 euros for all week. Check our website if you want to know more about this offer. Now let's go with the real deal. It's the 70s night, and we're going to have huge talented artists performing their best tributes to known hits. We will be celebrating the memory and works of artists like Bob Marley, David Bowie, which is, in this case, the band premiered is going to sing accompanying and the band's last living member. Yeah? Okay. Right now the band Taste is playing Pink Floyd Another Brick in the Wall. Literally impressive, yeah. Along with these great performers, we're going to have Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan himself, my god. It's going to be a huge, long, funny night. Do you know who the special artist is yet? Well, we made a poll and most of the public is excited to see this British boy band's performance, but I'm not going to reveal its name for now, so keep tuned. The morning activities started at 11 a.m. and we had karaoke hats all over the beach. We enjoyed top hits from all time and people who sing really well and others who don't sang, danced and had a really good time. At the end of the morning there was a small competition and after the show the person who got the loudest round of applause won a VIP free ticket. I must go now. I hope you have had a good time watching us and don't think twice about coming here. You won't regret it. Okay, bye, cheers.
Not afraid. No, I am not afraid. We'll be free, but I don't know when.
Good morning, my name is Alba and we are at the dressing rooms. Today is Wednesday, the day of the 80s in which the best artists of that decade are going to perform. Firstly, I'm going to talk about Handia Beach. We decided to do the festival here because it's hot and we have a nice weather, so people would prefer to stay at the beach. Also, we choose Handia Beach because it's one of the most beautiful places in Canary Island and one of the most visited too. In the morning, we're going to do a really fun activity, aqua gym, that is like aerobic but in the water. We're going to do exercise performed to music. At night, the entertainers will sing, except the anonymous artist, who is one of the best in the world, an American singer, songwriter and dancer, the king of the pop. Michael Joseph Jackson, also known as Michael Jackson, was born in August 29 in Gary, a big city of Indiana. He was the eighth child of his family because he had many siblings. He began to sing with his brothers in a group called Jackson 5, also known as the Jacksons. He started his solo career in 1971. But he became a dominant figure in popular music in the 80s with his singles Beat It, Billie Jean and Thriller that have also a video clip in which Michael danced. He was named the King of the Pop because he was a really good singer, an amazing dancer, and he won a lot of musical awards for that. Unfortunately, he died when he was only 50 years old. In 2009. So today is a special day. Michael is not with us, but he is in our hearts and memories, and he will still be there, like all his songs that we will sing at the end of the show in honor of him. The other artists that are here and will perform this night are Antonio Flores, Guns N' Roses, Prince, The Police, Ana Torroja, and Cheyenne with their most popular songs. I hope you will enjoy this day.
Last year attended to the party 200,000 people of all ages, from 14 to 50. The day that there were more people was the day of the 80s, and Saturday was the day that more teenagers attended. This year we have sold 150,000 tickets, but taking into account that we will sell 100,000 tickets more at the ticket office, we believe that 250,000 came to the party of all ages and all nationalities. For all these people, the History of Music Festival have a lot of security, like civil protection, Red Cross, 200 policemen. Also we have security evacuation plans and risk prevention. And finally we have contract insurance. A policy may be necessary to guarantee that we are covered in any accidents we may suffer. This festival is totally amazing because we have the best technical team, formed by sound and lighting equipment, backline team, and mounting of projectors and screens. This morning will be very fun because there are 5 classes of different types of dances that exist in the world. And don't worry, because these classes are so basic for people that don't know nothing about dance. From 9 to 10, classes of civilian dance. From 10 to 11, salsa. From 11 to 12, bachata dance with Daniel and Desiree. From 12 to 13, hip-hop with the world champions. And from 13 to 14, belly dance classes. You can miss this opportunity to learn so many types of dance. Today is the day of 90s, and there are going to be artists like Nirvana, Maná, Ricky Martin with songs like Living La Vida Loca, Britney Spears with songs like Baby One More Time, Destiny's Child, and Spice Girls. People are going to wear clothes of these signs, and the clue of the secret artist is a boy band formed in Orlando. Pop is injured today, and you can't miss it.
No, I am not afraid. We'll be free, but I don't know where we're going.
Hello, my name is Jennifer and I'm here in Handia Beach on the 5th day of the International History of Music. Today, as you can see because of the people's costumes around me, is the day that they commemorate the top hits of 2000 to 2010. So today there are with us many artists like Daddy Yankee, Shakira, Beyoncé, Madonna, Rihanna, Don Omar, and anonymous artists that I will reveal after of these songs. But I will give you one track, and it is that our anonymous artist is a woman who won the musical award in 2009. And that's all for now.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up, girl?
The festival is reaching his last day, but apart from this, people come straight from many parts of the world to listen live music. This is amazing, and for this reason we count that here there are more than 500,000 people dancing on the sun and singing with their friends. So thank you so much, because we are the festival which have the biggest audience. Also, we won other prizes like the International Dance Music. It was received 1 year ago to Tomorrowland Festivals, the most ecological festival, and the International Music Recreation. This is the first year that this prize had distributed, and we are very grateful to be the first festival to receive it.
Ain't got a care in the world, but got plenty of beer. Ain't got no money in my pocket, but I'm already here. And now the dudes are lining up, cause they hear we got swagger, but we kick 'em to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger. I'm talking about everybody getting crunk.
The principal activity was one gincana on the beach. Anyone could participate, and the person who got the first position won free ticket to take a photo with today anonymous artist. Interesting, right? The gincana started on the beach with many games like volleyball and swimming behind the boat, and many things more. You could participate alone or with your family, couple, parents, friends, and so on. But on the final level, only one person could be there, because this person was supposed to take the apple that were floating on the shore with a surfing table. This activity was the favorite hobby of our anonymous artist. The artist who, like suffering, won the musical award in 2009. She has a lot of fans. Their names are the Little Monsters. Her real name is Stephanie Joan. Her perfume products has her blood, but she said that she likes to have her blood distributed in her fans. She has 10 tattoos. And that's all. Think about it. Search on internet. But the most important thing is doing enjoy. And remember, if you not coming today, you can buy tomorrow's ticket. Goodbye and feel the music.
Today we celebrate the top hits and the best recent music from now. We had decided to dedicate this day and the most important day of the history of music festival to young people. Sadly, today is the last day of the festival, but it's going to be an unforgettable experience for young people and the other people today here. Because of that, we expect that there will come at least 1,800 people to enjoy the excellent performance. This is a 50% more of attendance than last year and 1,500 people than in 2016. Today people will enjoy outstanding performances of famous and spectacular artists. Miley Cyrus, Maluma, Dua Lipa, Steve Aoki, Luis Fonsi, Bruno Mars and Martin Garrix are here prepared to give the best of them. Also, we have a special singer. He's a Canadian famous pop singer. 10 years ago, three friends decided to fund a festival. Amy, Sam and William prepared the small festival for 10 months. The idea finally materialized on July 28, 2008 in Rantarhal Beach. In this first edition, 4,000 people attended to the festival. People love our festival, so 2 years later, in 2010, the festival lasted 2 days and there were 50,000 people and DJs like David Guetta performed in the history of music festival. Since then, the festival was becoming more famous. In 2012, the festival lasted 4 days and 100,000 people attended there. In that same year, the History of Music Festival received the International Dance Music Award. And 4 years later, it was the best festival in the world. It has 50 stages and 100 artists. Nowadays, we are the biggest and the funniest festival, so we have to celebrate. Because of that, today we are going to commemorate our history as a festival. There isn't going to be any activity in the morning. We are going to dedicate all the day to dance and to sing the best music of singers and DJs of our time. And finally, we are going to enjoy a firework show. Are you prepared to enjoy?